Do you want to know why Mgtow is obsessed with sex bots and sex dolls? Stay tuned. In today's series, I'm going to answer the peculiar question of why men in certain parts of the Mgtow community are obsessed with sex toys. In my earlier videos, I've gone into extensive details on why some Mgtows choose lover bots and sex dolls over women. Some people outside of the manosphere still want to shame men for wanting to pursue sex toys. Many radical feminists and men that Mgtow would consider manginas see it as a way of men giving up on women. They believe that men in this online community have grown to be softer and more pathetic. Asexuality is a part of the Mgtow mantra for compelling reasons according to the men in this community. Let's first start off with men's imprinting process. While growing up in grade school, boys who weren't popular, the pretty boy type, or the bad boy type have constantly gotten overlooked by the prettiest girls or got treated poorly by them. What happens to these guys as they get older if they've never gotten with a pretty girl or a woman is that they will still pine for one. Most men in the Mgtow community have grown weary of women's games and toxic behaviors. Due to the divorce industry, this in itself has put off a lot of men in this online subculture. In consideration to the rise of involuntary celibates and men in this community pursuing a state of celibacy, they are now open to experimenting with sex toys for either sexual gratification or for mere companionship. Modern AI robots are just mere imitations of the alpha females that men generally want. They're beautiful, seductive, and receptive. Contrary to real women, sex bots will not grow old and weary. They'll always be into your favorite kink and will be automatically cooperative and submissive. Instead of dealing with flaky dissy women, sex robots will always be with you and in your cooperation if you maintain them. There are discussions around sex bots fulfilling the traditional roles of woman. However, the technology is still in its developmental stages. In time, we'll probably see more unique features. The female humanoid head is the only animatronic part of the doll. Modern women feel as though if they were to fulfill their traditional roles, they'll be domesticated. For instance, cooking, cleaning, help raising the children, and bringing peace to a man. Being his sanctuary of rejuvenation from the stressful demands of life is an idea that modern women can't fathom with. This is a laborious task that will literally take modern women years of hard training. Being feminine and appreciative is extremely tough for modern women to be, with the exception of alpha male types. For some women, they don't feel the need or know the need to be receptive. If they don't know, this is okay and it's not entirely their fault. Anyways, sex robots can cost anywhere from $5,000 to $80,000. In the future, they'll become more in demand. As sexual dynamics are evolving, there will be new kinks to enjoy, such as the popular and ever-growing community of ASMR, OnlyFans, and more. Until then, next time.